Ladies and gentlemen, happy Sabbath and welcome to Gashi's Command TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Siafu huwa wengi kuwamaliza. Wakati Siafu anatokea mahali fulani, inaweza kuwa vigumu sana kuwamaliza. Sisimizi, yani pia wadudu wengine ambao ni wadogo kuliko Siafu, wanapotokea vile vile wanaweza kuwa vigumu kuwamaliza. Mchwa vile vile wanaweza kuwa vigumu sana kuwamaliza wakati ambapo wanatokea, hususan ikiwa kutakuwa na kichuguu. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because 14 days of Raila's ultimatum ends on Wednesday. And the big question that people are asking, will it be a Black Wednesday? Or what will happen to this country? And Raila has given direction that on that day, he is going to give the direction that the mass action are going to take. Will it be a Black Thursday? Because when you look at the country, the storms have been gathering and the rains are coming. Na kabla mvua ianze kunyesha, mara nyingi unaona Siafu. Na when you look at William Samoei Ruto, he was given just 3 major ultimatums. If you ask me, the 3 were the major ones. The first one was opening the servers. What has he done about it? Yesterday, he said that there's no law that give him power or talk about opening the servers. So this is the same language. They are telling Raila Amolo Odinga, hatufugui server, fanya vile ambavyo utafanya. And again, he said that this one is not constitutional. It is not anchored in law. And this is just politics, if you ask me. But when you listen to his tone, it tells you somebody who is cornered. Again, when you look at the other issue of lowering the cost of living, he has not done much. Although he has promised to lower the price of cooking gas, many people are taking it with a pinch of salt, kulingana na vile ambavyo amekuwa akiahidi ahadi hewa. The other thing is that IBC should halt being constituted. The president was to stop. He was given the ultimatum to stop the constitution of IBC. But the funny thing, William Samoei Ruto has gone ahead, and the constituting the IBC is in high gear. This is an insult to Raila Amolo Odinga. Rigathi Gachagua, on the other hand, said that the only discussion that they can have with Raila Amolo Odinga is about his retirement. For sure, pride comes before a fall. So in this video, I want us to look at what is likely to happen maybe on Wednesday or Thursday, because it is necessary we give a critical analysis of the day, because I believe this country is headed to a very serious conflict. The first thing is that when you listen to Raila Amolo Odinga, the grapevine has it that there will be much to State House. I don't know what this means, but it is a serious thing when you have people marching to the seat of power, to the House on the Hill. And the argument is they are going to have a peaceful petition to the president, and they are going to present their petition. And they are saying that State House is a public office, it's not a personal office. Now they have all the rights to petition the president through peaceful means. And do you think the march to State House is something that can be taken lightly? Because I believe it's not something that can be taken lightly. So what is likely to happen? The government of William Samoei Ruto is likely to unleash heavy security. I expect even maybe the military can be told to block the road to State House. State House Road could be a no-go zone. But now, if this happens, there's likely to be a standoff between the people and the government. Because when I look at the ground that has been swelling utaona kwamba watu wamekuwa kama sisimizi wale ambao wanataka kumuunga mkono Raila Amolo Odinga. So who can stop the people to march to State House? Because I believe it is not 2 people, it is not 3 people, it is a mammoth. And I believe Raila Amolo Odinga and Jubilee are capable of attracting more than 1 million people on the streets of Nairobi alone. Leave alone the other countries. Because I believe and understand there are meetings that will be held in various counties. Na watu wengi wamejitokeza. So the heavy presence of the security is something that is likely to infiltrate people. Ni jambo ambalo linaweza kufanya watu wapadwe na more. This one can only add salt. In fact, this one, in the past, the government has not been sending security guys, has not been unleashing the police to the crowd, to the Azimio crowd. And that is why maybe they have been peaceful. But now, if this happens, I don't expect watu wawe wakicheka hapa. Sitarajii vicheko hapa. The other thing is that the center bolt is likely to crash. The center bolt is likely to crash. No, anything is possible in this country. The way things are, it is good we accept that this country is hopelessly divided. It is good we accept that there are people also who are in William Samoei Ruto, some in fact in cabinet, but they don't support him. Some holding very senior positions, but they don't support him, including the military, including the police force, including everywhere. Kile ambacho kipo ni kwamba we cannot forget, you cannot be blind to the fact that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was the commander-in-chief of the armed forces for 10 years. Unafikiria na marafiki wangapi pale? Raila Amolo Odinga has been at the helm of power in this country. He has been the prime minister of this country. He has been very close to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Don't you think he has loyal people in the government, including the police force? When I say that the center boat is likely to crash, it will not be surprising if police refuse to take orders. It is possible. It has happened. When people realize that, when the police realize that they cannot do anything, they cannot kill people. That's a fact. They cannot kill 1 million people. And when this happens, when something like this happens, the police refuse to take orders. And once they refuse to take orders, because also I believe their life can also be in danger. And what I have seen, something that I've never seen again in this country, is that Raila Amolo Odinga has supporters who don't fear death. For sure, they are even saying it. And they are saying it in public. They don't fear death. So I expect serious confrontation. I expect that if the center bolt crash, you know what happens when a lorry center bolt crashes, things will never hold up again. And I don't know whether it will be a political accident or a historical accident, because this is something that is likely to happen, because we had all the time to negotiate, but nothing seems to be forthcoming. The other thing is that when I look at the crowd, when I look at the people, nobody can stop the people. I tell you, not even William Samoei Ruto, not even Raila Amolo Odinga, nobody for sure can stop the people to do what they want, because pale ambapo mambo yamefika, unajua hasira zimepanda sana, watu wengi wamekasirishwa sana na serikali ya William Samoei Ruto. Now, the truth be told, especially with what Gachagua has been saying, that the government is a company, a limited company with shareholders, and only those who voted for UDA are shareholders. So the people are hurting. Kwamba huku kuwapiga kura kiasi cha kushindwa vile ambavyo watafanya. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho tunaweza tukasema ni kwamba when this happens, people will start raising their anger. And unajua sasa hasira ni hasara, na kile ambacho tunaweza tukasema ni kwamba it is better if William Samoei Ruto can find a way of stopping this. Maybe for us to find that there are various ways of solving this kind of problem. And It's just a matter of time before the international community intervene, because I believe this is inevitable. Raila Amolo Odinga is an institution. Raila Amolo Odinga is a magnet. Raila Amolo Odinga is very powerful. Is somebody who you cannot ignore in politics of this country. The other question that people are asking, will the confrontation be bloody? Will they be bloody? Damu inaweza mwagika? Kuna uwezekano. Ama unaweza kuwa bila uenda, kwa sababu kile ambacho tunaona ni kwamba according to Azimio is reclaiming its victory. Azimio is fighting for truth and justice. That is what is happening in this country. And William Samoei Ruto, when you listen to him, he's not ready to give in. He's not ready even to negotiate with Raila Amolo Odinga. When you listen to Gachagua, they're not ready to do anything. And they have a fallacy, a fallacious thinking that Raila Amolo Odinga is interested in handshake. But Raila Amolo Odinga has put it in black and white that is not interested with handshake. Yeye hataki chochote ambacho kinaweza kuhusishwa na salamu za heri. And he said that even if he was to make peace with William Samoei Ruto, it is not through handshake. The other thing is that when you look at, I think he has zero options. I don't think he has options. He has zero options. He has to negotiate with Raila Amolo Odinga or face the wrath of the people or face the consequences. And when people start, it is not a simple thing. Hili ni jambo ambalo linaweza kuchukuliwa kwa uzito zaidi. Let's not cheat ourselves that things are simple the way they appear. Now, when I look at even the Muslim, because I believe these demonstrations, the mass action, have attracted the support of even unexpected quarters. The Muslim support is going to change this country. Unajua Waislamu wakiamua kufanya jambo, wanafanya kwa roho moja na damu. And they don't retreat, let me tell you. And when you look again at the youth, when you look at people like Eric Omondi, when you look at people like Bob Owino, these are people who are very energetic. These are people who are very much determined to ensure that justice prevails, the truth prevails. These are people who are determined to lead the youth to state house. Bob Owino alone can be able to mobilize more than 500,000 people alone. Eric Omondi can also even attract more than 1 million followers in Nairobi. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho tunaweza kusema ni kwamba huenda ikawa sisimizi watatokea mitaani, huenda ikawa Siafu watatokea mitaani. Na nimesema Siafu huwa vigumu kuamaliza. Siafu huwa vigumu kuamaliza. Pindi wanapotokea inaweza kuwa vigumu sana. And you know, when you look at safari ants do not even fear elephants. Ukiangalia ndovu anasubuliwa na Siafu. Ukiangalia simba anasubuliwa na Siafu. I don't know what you think. But if you ask me, let's pray for this country. Because we have a serious confrontation. We have a gathering storm. We have a serious conflict. And unless this conflict is solved, I don't think we are likely to see the solution in the near future. And this one is going to affect all sectors, education, health, everything is going to be affected. Kwa sababu muhini na muhiniwa jao ni moja. Sio maneno yangu, ni maneno ya wahega. Kindly remember to subscribe to Gaiscaman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Like this video and keep peace.